The 757 is on its way out of the history of aviation, and United Airlines is soon to implement a new livery. So maybe this is a little bit of a nostalgia trip. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at a Boeing 757-200 from United Airlines. At the front side of the box we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and on top we have the United Airlines branding. Then on the back side of the box we have a very nice image of the aircraft. And here she is, the Boeing 757-200 from United Airlines. At the time of the making of this video, United Airlines still hasn't released any designs for their new livery, so in this video I will simply address this as the current United Airlines livery. If we take a look at some of the details this aircraft model has to offer and start off with the tail section, we can see here on the vertical stabilizer the United Airlines branding, which is of course inherited originally from Continental Airlines. Underneath that we have numbers, so that's an internal registration code of the airline, and then we have the full registration code of the aircraft and the flag of the United States of America. And last but not least, we do also have the set dome, which in my opinion looks really awesome in this case. At the front of the aircraft we then again find the United branding and also the Star Alliance logo, as United Airlines is a founding member of the Star Alliance Airline Alliance. At the very front of the aircraft we can find the cockpit windows. I'm not entirely sure, but for me they just seem to be a tiny bit too large. But let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And then we do also have the window wipers printed on. The engine nacelles have been given this grey beige coloring, just like the belly of the aircraft. If we look into the engines, we can then see the engine fan blades. We can also find a lot of nice details on the wings. If we take a look here at the top side, we can see the markings for the emergency exits and all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. Also, the underside of the wing looks pretty decent. The highlight here, of course, for me, are the winglets. They look really nice and have been given the blue coloring of United Airlines. Also the little golden line, which you also find along the fuselage. Along the fuselage we can then also find, just above the wings, the two emergency exits printed on. And we can also take a quick look at the landing gear. Here we can see the main landing gear just underneath the wings, and here we have the front landing gear. Maybe a few markings here and there, but in general it's really nice. And then we also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on, here at the back side of the aircraft and here at the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 757-200 from United Airlines. And what can we say about the aircraft model? Well, I think it's a rather nice one. The print quality is excellent. The only thing I'm not quite sure about is the size of the cockpit windows. I think that's a little bit too large, but I'm not entirely sure. The physical details on the aircraft are excellent. I don't think we can find any real faults there. So it's definitely an aircraft worth having in one's collection. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, then do feel free to leave a like. That would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome, and you won't miss out on any future videos. Now, until next time, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.